Hi, welcome to the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show. My name is Tony. I have great co-hosts, I have great guests, and they're all coming in. But first, I need to tell you, the show's going to start in about 4, 5, 6 minutes from now, okay? A lot of people complain to me that when they tune in the show, they see nothing but all these videos to begin with, and they lose interest and they turn off. I'm a one-man show in this studio. I have to set everything up. I have to share everything on social media, the live link, and tell everybody that we're on. I have to tag people. I have all sorts of stuff to do. So I need those few minutes to get the show started, okay? So you're going to see some videos now. It's going to be like 4, 5, 6 minutes from now. Go to the bathroom. Go get yourself something to drink. Or if you're watching this, later on when it's not live, you just got to scroll. Just move the cursor, move it over to when you see the timer ending. And then the show is starting. The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. We'll be with you in a few minutes.
Long story short, they're putting together a cop movie with Vin Diesel, and they're looking for an unknown to play his funny sidekick. So she wants me to come down and audition.
Congratulations, but good come on. I keep getting in the ring, only keep getting knocked out. And this was supposed to be my time, George.
Whatever happens, happens. The thing is to keep your head in the game. Persevere. Consistent persistence, my friend.
It's called show business, not show friends, okay?
You guys are unbelievable. Holy
Hey, my name is Billy Ward. I've been a professional stand-up comedian for over 30 years.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am so happy to be here tonight.
Yeah, 30 years. And I'm still waiting for my big break.
All right, fuck it, comedy time.
But honestly, at this point, my big break is probably a hip. Comedy? Maybe I should have picked a different career. Funeral director would have been more uplifting. I've worked at this club forever, and I've seen it all. Great comics, terrible comics, customers who think 2 drink minimum means 2 drinks for the entire table.
He's trying.
Look, I can't complain. I got a great boss, good friends, and just enough craziness to keep things interesting. Truth is, life hasn't always been easy. I battled addiction, made some bad decisions. Okay, mostly bad decisions.
All I get is bitching and complaining from you. Always feeling sorry for yourself, man.
But somehow, I always land on my feet. And then one day, life threw me a curveball.
You didn't tell me you have a daughter.
I don't have a daughter.
A daughter. Turns out after all these years, the biggest thing that happened to me wasn't in comedy. It was family. Because life's not a drama, it's a comedy. And if you're not laughing, you're probably crying.
I'll be giving hand job for whiskey in a week.
Either way, you're gonna need a ticket.
Looking to make a video or host a podcast and have it done professionally at a reasonable rate? Well, let Governor's Comedy Club handle it for you. Hi, I'm Tony Walker, the station manager here at Gov's Comedy Club Podcast Studio. Have you ever thought about creating any kind of video content? Maybe you'd like to host your own podcast, or you're looking to produce a voiceover reel or a commercial of any kind. Governors can make it happen. Add some legitimacy to your podcast by having the Governor's name behind you. You can even have your podcast streamed on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast YouTube channel, whether it's live or pre-recorded. As part of the Gov's family, we can even occasionally give you free admission into a show at one of the legendary Governor's Comedy Clubs. We offer professional-looking and sounding videos equipped with graphics, Zoom, and phone capabilities. You'll even get a video file of your show, so you can take it and edit it up and post it wherever you want, do whatever you want with it. And just because we're a comedy club, that doesn't mean our content is only comedic. Maybe you'd like to talk sports. Maybe you'd like to promote a charity organization. Whatever your topic, we can make it happen. Our studio is perfect for businesses, organizations, and personalities, so you can post great-looking content and grow your brand. Contact us today, and we'll set up a time that you can come in and see the studio, and we'll discuss all the details. In the meantime, check out all our entertaining shows on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast YouTube channel. Your favorite comedians from your favorite comedy club. See you soon. Looking to make a video or host a podcast?
Telling all your friends the party never ends. Knock 'em dead. Knock 'em dead. Comedy show. I'm gonna get my sticks. The mic is live and clear for you and all to hear. Knock 'em dead. Knock 'em dead. Comedy show.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, the Facebook page, the YouTube channel. Hi. Hey, wherever you're watching from, we ask that you share the link on all your socials. Tell everybody you know about all the great shows here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. And if you're watching on Facebook and you want to stay there, we're just glad that you're watching. But if you'd like to join in today's show, hear your name said, hear your comments read, you want to play Tuesday Trivia with us, that's coming up in a little while, please switch over to YouTube because that is where we monitor the comments. So go ahead, switch over to YouTube right now and we'll sit and wait. We'll wait for you. And say hi when you get there so we know that you're here. The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show coming at you live from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown, New York. And boy, do we have legends with us today, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday, so you know what that means. Diane is not here. Diane will be here. Diane will be here. She's running late. Today is her fiance's birthday, so happy birthday to Anthony. I think, they were getting the birthday love. She said something about getting him a cake. That's why she's running late. I don't believe that for a second. Anthony's getting the best present ever, a naked Diane. Let's see. Fremder. Nice shirt, Tony. Look like my bottle of what? Fiber gummies. Fremder, don't yell at me for not being able to read the comments today. My eye infection that sidelined me for, 7 or 8 weeks a few months ago? Well, my eye infection has returned. Son of a bitch. So, yeah, things are a little blurry for me. I'm not going to say I shouldn't be driving. I can drive locally. Like, I can get here with no problem because I live very close to here. But taking like a long drive, a little tricky. I actually drove to John F. Kennedy Airport last night. Wasn't too bad. So so I'm getting around okay. Next week me and my family going on vacation. How the hell I'm going to do that, I'm not really sure. I might have to make my son drive, which is dangerous in itself. So so bear with me, guys. Working all this stuff, computer screens and stuff and the phone, like I am having trouble seeing that. So bear with me as I try to read comments and stuff. Fremder, nice shirt. Diane, you look like a computer chair. Diane will be here. She will be here, I promise. So, I don't know. Is it worth doing anything before she gets here? So I just play videos until she gets here? I do have some videos I want to show. I guess there's a couple things we can talk about before she gets here. So last night I went to JFK Airport. My son was in Florida visiting some friends. He was in the Tampa Clearwater area, which is where I was last year, visiting friends. And a couple of weird things happened. First off, his flight to and from Florida, he sat next to the same people on the plane. I thought that was very weird. Right next to them, a couple, yeah. And then I guess not a big deal, but it's just a little amusing. When I got there last night to pick him up, his flight was delayed, so I had to be there at midnight to pick him up. Freaking kids. So I'm already half asleep and I can't see. So yeah, perfect driving conditions. So and even at midnight, the place was mobbed. The place was really mobbed. So, I drive into the area, for pickup. And of course, people are parked in all sorts of crazy spots. And there's a whole line of cars against the curb. They may have been even a second row. I might have been like the third row out from the curb. I was at least the second row. So I park, I get out, and I see him, so I wave to him. So as he starts to walk to me, a woman, she's got two bags, she's rolling them, and she walks in front of him, and she's walking towards me. And they're walking in between cars. So I'm just thinking she's going to go to another car nearby, So I have my door open, but she couldn't get through. So I close my door. I go to the back of my car to get out of her way. I figure I'm just going to let her pass. So she comes up and she stops. And she's just kind of looking at me. So I'm kind of like, just kind of doing one of these, like, looking past her, She takes a few steps closer and she goes, this one's a little heavy, and pushes one of the bags towards me. So now I actually did that, just kind of like a confused puppy. And now she looks at me and now she does it back to me. So I go, lady, I said, I'm not an Uber driver. She said, oh, you're not? I said, no, I'm here to pick up my son. And he comes walking right over. So I thought that was kind of amusing in itself, but here's what I thought was even funnier. She goes, well, I ordered the Uber and they told me to be on the lookout for a gray RAV4. My car is not either one of those. My car is gold, and it's not a Toyota. It's a Subaru. I don't know. To me, it was like not even close, lady. And she had glasses on. Maybe she was drunk. But yeah, and then I don't know, then it was weird. Then she still stood there as I loaded my son's stuff into my car, and he got in the car and we took off. Like, I don't know if she thought I was teasing her. I don't know, it was weird. But she just kind of stood there staring at us as we got our stuff together and took off. All right, that's all I got. We'll wait for Diane. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. You've been what? Sideline. Got it. Let me rephrase that. Nice shirt, Tony. You look like an eye infection. Maybe she had an eye infection. Yeah, maybe. Now, my son just texted me, and I want to take a look at this because this might be actually kind of important. So my son just texted me. He doesn't see the dog. And Lisa was home today, so is she not home? Did she leave? Yeah, okay, she left. So Zach's home by himself, and he doesn't see the dog anywhere. Oh, all right, he said found him. Okay, well, that killed another minute while we wait for Diane. All right, I want to show a video. This is a little exciting for me, actually. So I've mentioned on here several times, one of my closest friends, his name is Sal, one of the funniest people I've ever known, one of the best performers Knock 'em Dead Comedy ever had in the murder mysteries. He had some family stuff going on, so he actually stopped performing with us actually, it was 2017, December of 2017, after being with us for almost 15 years. He had to step down due to some family obligations. But oddly enough, his last show with Knock 'em Dead Comedy was here at Governor's the same night that Governor's and I discussed doing a podcast in here. So it was like one chapter was closing and another one began. But yeah, Sal was a huge part of Knock 'em Dead. He's such a mean-looking guy, but he's the biggest teddy bear. Such a funny guy. I relied on him for everything with Knock 'em Dead. He knew the scripts as well as I did. You would think he wrote them because he knew them so well. He picked up on everything along with me. So if I needed something, he was right there. He was my. We went to all the shows together. He helped me like set up before the shows. He was just my right-hand guy in every aspect. And even in life, he's one of my best friends, one of my closest friends. I love the guy dearly. And we make each other laugh, man. We laugh all the time together. But he refuses to come on this show. And I'm not sure why. I mean, he's on a disability retirement. So maybe he's just not up to it. That could be. He's one of my closest friends, but at the same time, he can be a very private guy. So, yeah. So maybe he's just not physically up to coming in here. He's got all sorts of back trouble. So maybe that's why he doesn't come in. I don't know. But but yeah, he refuses to come in. But he did make a video, and I told him I wanted to play it, and I got his blessing. So this is Sal Cattora's debut on the Knock 'em Dead Comedy podcast. The reason he made the video is because, as you guys may have seen last Wednesday, we were surprised with a visit from the one and only John Rusiello. He drove, 3 or 4 hours each way to get here. He came in here, did the show, and went home pretty much right after the show. So that's a lot of driving. We love the fact that he made it. We appreciate it. It was a good day. But he gave us, he gave us some Buc-ee's overbites. So Sal came over the weekend. We got to talking about chocolate and stuff. So I started talking about the overbites to him. Apparently, I had never shared this information with him, the whole overbite stuff and the peanut butter and the chocolate and the goodness. So I gave him one. I said, "Here, eat this." And he didn't want to eat it right then and there. So I said, "All right, well, you don't have to eat it now." I said, "But I need to see your reaction." I said, "So if you're not going to eat it now, you have to make a video of you trying it because I want to see your reaction." And I told him, I said, "I guarantee you will love it. I guarantee it." Here we go.
Hey, how you doing? Tonight we're going to try Buc-ee's Overbite. It's a weird name for a peanut butter chocolate cup, but it was given to me by Tony Walker. Everybody knows him. Yeah, laugh. Open this up. Okay, let's cut it open. Now it did melt on the way here because it is 99 out. So this is the Buc-ee's. My goodness, you was right. It's like a hockey puck. That's Buc-ee's. A little melted peanut butter. I don't know why is the peanut butter on the outside. Did it leak through? All right, whatever.
Just eat it.
Well, we're gonna cut it because this thing's humongous.
Give me a slice.
All right, calm down. And there it is. That's the inside. Remember, it was saying it's like actual peanut butter, and it looks like it. Not like Reese's peanut butter cups are like chalky. You know, they're chalky on the inside. They're not good like they used to be. All right, ready, guys? Yeah. Aiden, Shirley, having a piece?
No.
All right. And this is my reaction to this.
Cheers.
I'll go. Cheers.
We're doing it together.
It's good?
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. Well.
It's good.
Yeah, good.
Are you okay?
Yeah, that's really good, dude. Yummy. Thank you. Thumbs up from everybody?
Mm-hmm. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
All right. Hey.
I love what he's eating. Num, 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 num. He's like a freaking Neanderthal. Let's see. So there we go. We get a thumbs up from Sal Catura on the Buckies. Sal making his Knock 'em Dead comedy debut with his children, Aiden and Mia, and his wife, Michelle, who I love. She was filming. All right, let's see. Diane trying to read these comments. See, even like brightness kills me, so I have to wear my glasses with these little shades going over the glasses. When I'm outside, I can't handle the brightness. All right, let's see. Does this help reading the comments? When they make you a pair of glasses, they should actually use real magnifying glasses. That Bucky's looks like it comes out looking the same way it went in. How come we're only getting comments from Fremder? Where's Ann? Where's John? Where is everybody? Are you guys there? I mean, surely you must be watching. Diane's going to be here. And we're going to play Tuesday Trivia. We got a lot to do. We got a lot going on. And it's almost 11:20, so Diane should be showing up any second. Yeah, that Bucky's was very melted. I don't know if it sat in Sal's car or something, but yeah, and he was right. The peanut butter, I guess, kind of bled through, which I thought was kind of odd. Glad it didn't ruin the deliciousness. The deliciousness. All right. Okay, so I guess while we're waiting for Diane, one thing I wanted to talk about today. Boom! Look at that. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Donna Mills. This picture's probably taken, I'm going to guess, 30 or 40 years ago. Donna Mills, famous actress, absolutely gorgeous. Famous for the TV, being on the TV show Knots Landing. Back in the old days, when we only had, when houses had one TV. I think in our case, when I was growing up, me and my mother and my brother, I think even then people were starting to get maybe two TVs in their house, but we did not. I actually did have a TV in my room, but we didn't have cable when I was a teenager. I want to say it was like maybe 17 or 18, maybe even 19 or 20 before we got cable. So so I had a TV in my room, maybe I could pick up, you had the rabbit ears and all that garbage. So, maybe I could pick up a few channels, but it was tough. I mainly had it in my room for my Atari 2600 with the joystick. I would just sit there playing video games. That was actually the reason I bought the TV. But so when, so basically I had one TV in the house. So my mother, and I'm a teenager. I'm, 14, 15, not at the point of going out yet at night, So hanging out at home, And so sometimes if you wanted to watch TV, you're stuck with whatever your parents want to watch. I'm sure you've all been there. And that was the case. So my mother used to love those nighttime soaps, Dynasty and Dallas and Knots Landing. My brother and I, we actually had no problem with that because we would just make fun of these things. We would tear them apart. I don't know how my mother didn't kill us. I mean, we just sat there making fun of it constantly. And it turned into a big laugh for us. We would just sit there making fun of these things like crazy. And of course, you didn't have any problem watching these things because they had the most beautiful women on these shows. I mean, Dallas had Priscilla Presley, man. In her prime, she was beautiful. Who else was on Dallas? Oh, Victoria Principal. But Knots Landing was my favorite. They had Michelle Lee, who I loved. They had Lisa Hartman. Remember Lisa Hartman? And they had Donna Mills. Donna Mills, I mean, just breathtaking, So the reason I'm bringing this up today, so like I said, this picture's got to be 30, 40 years ago. Whereas this picture is in the last 10 to 15 years. And for those of you who don't know, Donna Mills is 85 years old. So that picture that you're looking at right now, definitely taken since the age of 70. So even that, to me, is just amazing. I mean, even if this was taken when she was 70, but I honestly think this was taken later than that. I personally think this picture is within the past 5 years, but I could be totally wrong there. But even still, she's definitely not younger than 70 in this picture. I mean, if that's not amazing, still absolutely breathtaking. And the reason I'm bringing her up today is because Donna Mills, she is not dead. Where is it? Here we go. Donna Mills, there we go. Donna Mills has recently started a profile page on OnlyFans. OnlyFans. Isn't that the place where like porn stars go? OnlyFans? And like you pay you pay money for them to like, here's $300. Show us your right boobie. Like, isn't that what OnlyFans does? I've never been on it, so you guys tell me. I'm sure Fremder is an expert at it. So Fremder, enlighten us. All right, you would know the answer to this question.
Hi, Tony Walker.
Hello, Nick Greystone. Nick Greystone, can you describe OnlyFans to us?
Can I describe it? Surely. So OnlyFans, kids, is a website that basically it's sexual content. They call them spicy photos. Right. So basically, it's the risque things that they can't do on Instagram because they'll get flagged for sex. But so what they do is they put on pay me and, I'll take down a bra strap or maybe show you a little bush but then like you can get really like big into it. I feel like OnlyFans right now is all over the place because, you have your local girls that are doing it for money, but then I'm starting to see more and more of like celebrities doing it too. Right. Drea DiMatteo from Sopranos.
Yep.
She doesn't get nude on it, dude, but people fucking want to see her dressed in lingerie or feet pics and stuff. And she's making money.
Right.
And she's doing it out of the privacy of her own home rather than schlepping to like a convention to take a risk. This is like a sure thing, dude. Yeah, and sure. She's very classy about it. She's saying, this is helping me out. Since I left The Sopranos, the opportunities have become scarce. I have a family to take care of, and this is what I'm going to do,
Why not?
So,
man?
I mean, you can do it with class, or you can do it with no class. I prefer the no class, but what do you, that's okay. But I know a lot of people that do it. You know, and like some people, they make a living off of it.
Oh,
remember
I'm sure.
that girl, Cash Me Outside?
Yeah, that rings a bell. Yes,
The girl that was on Dr. Phil, and she talked shit to him, and she was like, "Cash me outside. How about that?"
yes.
And
yes.
she like, so dude, she did it the day she was 18. No joke, bro. 3 days, this girl made $1 million.
Yes, now that you bring all that up, I remember that. Yes.
$1 million, dude. That means there's a lot of creeps out there, bro, waiting for this girl to be legal just to see. But I think she does now. She pushes the envelope a little bit. You know, I think she does more than others on it.
Right.
So,
well, now you're a little younger than me, so if I said the name Donna Mills to you, do you know who that is?
I do. Isn't that like Falcon's Crest or something?
Yep, close enough. She was on Knots Landing.
All right, so now she's got Knots Landing on OnlyFans.
Yeah, she just signed up on OnlyFans. She's 85 years old, but she looks better than most, people half my age. But
you know what, dude? She's going to make money because there's a lot of people in her demographic. Those guys are old, man, and they got money, and they're on their last legs. So you know what? Why not? They want to see some skin. So
right.
She's going to do it.
They're going to live out some fantasies from the 80s with this one.
Oh, absolutely. You know who does it too, dude? Christy Canyon. She has an OnlyFans.
Oh, your buddy, Christy Canyon.
Yes, and she does very well on it,
I'm sure.
And why not, dude? I mean, if she still has it, you saw her. She's 60 years old, and she's still rocking it, man.
She looks better in my opinion, better than ever.
I think she looks better than she did back in the 90s, dude.
I agree.
100%.
Yep.
And she's very nice, too. Very, very charming and everything. But the reason I was calling, I am very depressed right now.
You're very
And the
depressed?
reason that I'm depressed, because, dude, did you see this thing I just sent you? It's a flyer for Joe Piscopo.
Oh, isn't he playing? Isn't he doing a show right here in Levittown or something?
Dude, he's doing the Village Green, and he's doing another park in Franklin Square. Look, I don't know anything about booking or anything, but you mean to tell me that Joe Piscopo can't get like Vic Diabetto and a couple other people in that club and like get a crowd? He's doing it for free, dude.
I don't know. I mean, I do know that his show these days isn't even. It's not like it's barely even comedy. He does a lot of. He stands there, does a lot of Sinatra, singing Sinatra. That's like the bulk of his. That's the bulk of his show. Him standing there singing Sinatra.
Like I would go see a Joe Piscopo show, though. I'm not even making fun of the guy because I like Joe Piscopo. I think he was funny. Wise Guys was like one of my favorite movies growing up.
Yeah, that
was.
And Johnny
Dangerously, he was great.
Oh.
I would go check him out, dude. I would. But
I
don't want to see. Dead.
I saw him, and you again because you're younger than me, so you might not remember, but. He was huge in the 80s, Saturday Night Live and some of the movies you mentioned.
Absolutely.
And I actually did see him at Westbury Music Fair. It was him and Stephen Wright. What a freaking show this was. But
it was funny?
Oh, it was fantastic. But and Howard Stern was in the audience. I remember he came up and said a few words too. So, but what happened to Joe Piscopo, I don't know if it's an ego thing or what, but he got into bodybuilding, and I'm telling you, I personally think he was roiding up because he got really big towards the end of the 80s, and he got egotistical. He left his wife, started dating some model. He's flashing her all over like every skit he did. He was doing specials. Dude, the guy just lost it. He was not funny anymore, and it was just bad, and it wasn't working. And it just, the guy just did a steady decline, and in my opinion, has never recouped to this day. And I don't know if he still does it or not, but he was on AM radio doing like some financial show.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's weird. Like
really?
His career's taken some weird turns. But yeah, now
and this is a weird one too, dude. You're playing like I want to see Joe Piscopo, but I don't want to see Joe Piscopo in a suit in 90 degrees standing in some random fucking park that I can go get my Chinese food in at the Green, bro. Like, I think that's, like, depressing.
Standing there singing Summer Wind.
Oh, no, dude.
Came rolling
It's
in.
gonna, swamp ass taking over my pennies.
Oh, but
Like, no, I don't want to see that, dude.
You got me thinking.
Yeah, you know
though.
what, man? I'm going to have to take a pass because I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like he could get a good draw if they didn't, like, you know,
if he
his
went back
demand
to-
wasn't
yeah.
so crazy. But if he's playing for free, dude, he's not asking for much.
If he went back to comedy, maybe got some good comedy writers or something, tried to make a
What's
comeback.
What's that, Tony?
I said if he got some good comedy writers and tried to make a comeback just doing comedy, I mean, yeah, what better place to start? I mean, it could, yeah, he can kick that off here at Governors. I think he'd bring a crowd in, but now you got me thinking, though, we should try and get him in this room. I mean, he's playing Levittown, for crying out loud. We should definitely try and make that happen. Oh, we lost Nick. Hang on, maybe this is him calling back. Is that you?
Yeah, brother, I lost you. I'm sorry.
No, that's cool. Yeah, I was saying that, what this guy should do is hire some good comedy writers and get back into comedy, make a big comeback, starting with a place like Governors. He could definitely get a crowd in here, I would think, anyway, and start a comeback, man. But then I was saying, too, since he's playing the freaking Village Green in Levittown, we got to find his people. We got to get him in here. Your show, my show, both shows.
Absolutely, dude. You know what? Joe Piscopo, if you're listening, maybe not live right now, but what I'm going to do is I'll take the clip from here. I'll post it out. I'll hashtag Joe Piscopo. I'll find his connections. I'll do that. That's my assignment for today.
All right. Well, cut out the part where I said his comedy.
Oh no. We'll go right from here. Joe Piscopo. We're a great comedy club on Long Island. I'm sure you heard of us. It's Governor's Comedy Club. I'm on Tony Walker's show right now.
Joe, you must have been here. You must have been here at some point in the 80s.
Dude, I think his signed thing is in the hallway.
It might
There's a
be.
picture of him, I think, in the hallway.
There might be. I'll have to take a look. Yeah. But
Dude, he's got to have been, man. I mean, what was he, in the first, the second Saturday Night Live cast?
The second, yeah, him and Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy, who started in this club. They were in the second cast. They were huge in the 80s. And Joe Piscopo, him and Eddie Murphy did the Honeymooners Rap, which was hilarious. And Joe Piscopo did a ton of specials. I saw him at Westbury Music Fair. We mentioned before Johnny Dangerously and Wise Guys, all those great movies he did.
Great stuff, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Joe Piscopo, please come and consider coming on Tony's show. And let's get a resurgence for you because we feel that you're talented enough to come in there and tell your story, man. We'd love to hear it.
Absolutely.
I know I would.
I would too, and I'm sure the audience would as well.
And with that being said, thank you, Mr. Akaroto.
Very
Shouldn't
nice.
hang me on a hook, Johnny. My sister hung me on a hook once.
Once. You farting asshole.
Knock down that wall, knock down that wall, knock down that farting wall.
The best was Johnny Dangerously's mother. She's standing there with standing there with Mary Lou Hunter. She goes, I've always loved you like a daughter. I have to tell you something very important. I go both ways.
What can't you say in front of your mother? You want to get laid, do you? You want to hump your brains out? What a great movie, dude. And I just realized that's the second movie that Piscopo did with Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito was the judge. They didn't share screen time,
right?
But they were in the movie together.
And it's the first movie that DeVito and Keaton made together, but not their last.
No, it wasn't their last, man. They made some great movies together.
Batman Returns.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
And don't forget, in Wise Guys, too, one of my favorites, Captain Louis Albano.
Oh, that's right. I forgot Lou was on that. All right, let me run.
Dude.
I got my co-host knocking on the door. Let me run here, pal.
Go for it, my brother. I'll
Thanks,
talk
brother.
to you soon. I'm putting this video out. Let's
Cool.
get Joe.
Thanks, man.
Later.
See ya. All right, Diane is here. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Coming, Diane. I'm coming. All right, be right back.
I stopped to see my old friend David Tell, everybody. And we know each other many years. He said, do me a favor, do 5 minutes. I said, sure. Look how fucking fat I am. Fatter I get, the smaller my dick gets, right, sir? I mean, you know, look at you. I'm hung like an elevator button. Look at my, you know how small my dick is? When I pee, it makes a high-pitched whistling sound. People think I'm making tea when I pee. When I pee, my wife says, I'll have a cup of chamomile. She says, my dick doesn't even stick out straight anymore. It's like down and away. It's getting away from my stomach. It's like, Godzilla! I have no taint at all.
She's here! She's here!
Sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about. So tell us, what is happening?
So it's Anthony's birthday.
Happy birthday, Anthony!
And I was away for the weekend, went to visit my daughter and my grandson, and that was great. And then yesterday we were straight back. We got back late, very late Sunday, and yesterday went straight back to work. So there's been no time to do anything or plan anything. And I woke up this morning and thought, he can't really have his 60th birthday without a cake. And we get home from work late. You know, it's 8:30, 9 o'clock. So I decided to bake a cake for him and take it to work so they could celebrate at work. And then, so, you know, I was already running late. I had to run to the store, get what I didn't have, make the cake, get ready. So that's when I texted you and said, I'm on my way, but I'm going to be late. And then I put in the directions to this place, and it took me to a completely different place. I've been there once before. He works at Westbury, Alfa Romeo, Fiat, Maserati. So, and I've been there once before, but the last time I was there, I have his location on my phone, so I opened it and clicked on him and just got directions to where he was. I didn't do that this morning. I just said to my phone, directions to Westbury, Alfa Romeo, and took me to the parts department, which was miles and miles away from where I needed to be. And then I'm asking my phone how to get to the dealership, and it's doing that buffering working thing, so I had to pull into a parking lot and type it in, and what a shit show. And then I wasn't following the directions correctly, and it was a mess.
Wow.
So anyway, but I'm here.
Yay.
And
well,
I know I'm a Suffolk County girl. So I know Suffolk County like the back of my hand. I know where I am. Nassau County, just really since I started working here, it'll be 11 years, but I know Hicksville, Levittown, Hempstead Turnpike, Bethpage area. Right. That's it. Get me up to Westbury, Mineola, Uniondale. I have no idea where I am.
And you almost feel like you're in Queens once you hit that
had
area.
no idea, and my phone's buffering, and I'm like, you got to help me because I don't know. All I need to do is get to a parkway, and I'm fine.
Right? Sure.
But I couldn't find the parkway. So anyway, but I'm here.
Where in Westbury is it then?
It's on Jericho Turnpike.
Okay.
Just, I would say about a mile or two east of the Wanto Parkway. No. Yes. Maybe. Yes. It's Westbury Jeep is nearby. There's a Home Depot.
Okay. Westbury Jeep.
So he's down, same auto group, but he's down away. He's west of that and across the street.
Okay.
So,
I gotcha.
Now I know better. Now I know the next time.
There's a McDonald's on the other side of the street.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. There's some stuff.
That's my landmarks, fast food joints.
Oh my goodness! But I'm here.
You made it. Now I was wondering before you got here, because you said you had to make the cake, and I was just wondering if cake was code for the birthday love.
No, it wasn't. I mean, it is birthday love, but it was definitely cake.
I mean, I can't screw the cake. I can't think of anything better.
Yes.
Than Diane Love to celebrate a birthday.
He had that already. He had that last night.
Oh, nice.
We went to bed really, really late. And, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
So now that was the official birthday celebration, or does it happen again today on the?
Probably happen again.
Oh, you are the best. Oh my God! Just when you think you can't love her anymore.
What? Stop it.
No, this is all great stuff.
Okay.
And happy birthday to him. That's fantastic. And I'm surprised you've only been there once before.
Well, he hasn't been there that long. He hasn't been. Okay. He moved from our dealership
That's right. I forgot
to
that.
Merrick.
Right.
Then he was at and he was between a couple of dealerships. He was in Lindenhurst, and now he's up here at Westbury.
Okay. Very nice.
So it hasn't been very long, and it really hasn't been a reason for me to be up there. But
he's
cake,
the reason.
Birthday cake was the reason.
And was he surprised, or is he like by now?
He wasn't even there.
Oh my goodness.
No, which is fine. I just want him to have cake. They said,
Right.
"Oh, he's not here." I said, "That's okay. I don't need him to be here." But they didn't really have a refrigerator, and this is a real whipped cream cake. It should be refrigerated, but I told them it's air conditioned. Just eat it soon. I don't know what to tell you.
But he's probably expecting it because he knows you so well.
I don't think he is today because
really?
we've been. Normally he would. But we've been so busy, and there was no time. He knew I wasn't baking. Like, he didn't see me. Usually, he'll see me prepping and baking, and he didn't.
Wow.
I just kind of like it. He left. I ran to the store and just kind of made a decision.
Lovin' and cake.
And I
really
made a decision to try a different chocolate cake recipe, and I don't know how it's going to be, but we'll see.
Chocolate cake?
Yeah. It's chocolate Oreo cookies and cream cake. So it's a chocolate cake filled with Oreo cookies and cream and cut with real whipped cream.
Well, you know what I think of when you say chocolate cake? It's a famous song.
No? Oh, MacArthur Park? Oh, no.
Go ahead. No, I don't know.
Someone left the cake out in the rain. I had no idea what you were talking about.
Is that a song? I don't know that one.
Two, Donna Summer. MacArthur's Park is
yes.
melting in the dark.
Right. All right. No, that's not what I was thinking of. Dad is great. He make the chocolate cake. No, you don't know what I'm.
No idea what that is.
That's an old Bill Cosby routine.
Oh, okay. No.
You never saw that one?
No, I may have, but I don't
he said it's a big bit he does about waking up in the morning and he's got to feed the little kids. But
chocolate cake for breakfast?
right,
Oh my God, yes.
And he said, and then the kids start singing my praise. Dad is great. He make the chocolate cake. I've done that.
Yep.
Absolutely. And he's right. It's
what's better than that?
Nothing.
The answer is nothing.
What's better than that?
Well, I will tell you, there is some couple of things better than that.
Well,
But
being served that by Diane.
Oh,
that's
okay.
That's better. Yeah. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch, Anthony. Happy birthday, pal.
Happy birthday.
Hope you enjoy your day.
Yeah, he
Absolutely.
will. He's a very happy person, so he kind of brings it himself. Like, he doesn't get down that he's got to work on his birthday, or I don't either. That's fine.
Yeah, that's
he will just have a good day.
And I've said it before, he's just one of those guys. You instantly feel like you've known this guy forever.
Yeah.
You just get good, cool vibes off this guy. I love people like that.
Yeah, I've always said that. We are people that don't need to be babysat, or we can go to a place where we don't know anybody and then go in two different directions and be fine about that.
Yeah.
And then later it could be, look who I met, or look who I met.
Sure.
But yeah, it's good.
And it's just hit me now that you're the same age. So you guys, are just a few 17 days. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very cool.
Yep.
And there he is. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Diane. Good morning. Happy birthday to Anthony. Please send him my best wishes.
I will.
So here's what I'd like you to do, Diane.
Okay.
I want you to bring in a piece of that lovely chocolate cake you made.
Okay.
Right after Tony ate one of his Buc-ee's. All right? And let him have a nice big piece. Give him a good, healthy piece of chocolate cake.
Mm-hmm.
What's he trying to do to me?
And that would help him.
Right.
We don't want to kill him.
No. I don't know if you are aware. I came to the studio on last Wednesday.
No, is it on tape? Can I see it?
You can see it on the good old
God! I had
View.
I did not know.
Well, I didn't know either. He surprised us.
Oh, okay. I know, but I didn't know what happened after the fact.
John, you don't want Diane to see this, though.
Oh, I'm going to see
Why
it.
not?
It doesn't matter now. I'm going to see it.
He beats
Why not?
Kaplan up.
Why? Oh, why?
Mike Kaplan, that poor bastard got his ass kicked by John Rusiello on Wednesday.
Well, we tell the whole story, all right? In the beginning of the show, first of all, I got there late.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is
so
fine.
yes, I did abuse him, and it made me feel good that I abused him. It warmed the cockles of my heart.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. But prior to that, Carol Miner called me and begged me to make up with Mike.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
So yes, and then she called in, And I was willing, after all the abuse, because I had to take it out. It was like stuck in my loins to get it out. Okay, it was like a boil. It was like a boil. I needed to pop before. Right. So
had been festering for a long time.
I don't know which visual is worse: is a boil on him or visualing his
Okay.
loins?
Well, anyway, let him finish the story. Festering boil. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I decided to bring in the olive branch, and I asked him. I said, Mike, because of Carol Miner and because I'm a better man, I would like to bring in the olive branch and make a truce. And Tony asked him. Tony says, "Are you willing to do that?" And he flatly refused. Then it was all over. Then I abused him again for another 15 minutes.
Wow.
Well,
however,
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, Tony. You correct me if I'm wrong.
You're not wrong, but you were abusing him pretty good before that. So I think the reason he said no,
he was still butthurt.
Yes, he was definitely butthurt, which is why he said no. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, poor for him. Okay, but at the end of the show, we hugged.
Oh,
on the air,
embraced.
They did.
Okay,
on the air. At the end of the show, we embraced.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
And then I bit his shoulder.
He showed up. Him and Peter Anthony showed up somewhere around 11:45. We stayed on until the air until 1:15.
Wow.
Because it was
that was very
fun.
nice. That was very nice of Tony.
Nice. All right, I gotta check it out.
All right.
Well, speaking of cake, you realize when we're going out to dinner with you, that's a day after Diane's birthday, so you better have some cake ready for
2 days.
For Diane.
No, do not.
It's
It'll
the 28th.
fine.
Right, sorry.
It'll
2
be
days.
fine. We're not celebrating
Cake.
me. We're celebrating everybody
Cake for Diane.
together. Stop it.
Cake for Diane.
Stop it.
Cake.
Stop.
Diane.
I'm going to have plenty of cake that weekend. Don't worry.
Walker, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
All right. Knowing me as you do. Okay.
Yes.
All right. What do you think I would do something special for Diane's birthday? Think about it.
Did you ask what do I think you would do? Is that what you asked?
Yeah. Do you think I would forget about Diane's birthday?
Absolutely. No, I have no doubt you did not forget.
Okay, so why did you get diarrhea of the mouth just now and say you better do something?
Well, you're the one who's sitting there trying to get Buc-ee's and cake. You're the one trying to murder me. So maybe I'm butthurt now.
No. I'm not trying to murder you, all right? But I figured if you're taking that path in life, you might as well go out with a big bang.
I've been a man of my word. I have not touched a single Buc-ee's since you were here on Wednesday. He brought me a little box of
And honestly, they're huge. Like, you could just have a piece. You don't have to eat the whole thing.
No, if once I start...
Well, we went through that, Diane. We went through that.
I'm the first...
What if you cut them in half and freeze them and put them away in halves? So that when you take it out, it's one piece.
Maybe.
You could do that.
But
I think you can do that.
I am the first to admit, though, if
you open one,
if I open one up, I started it, I'm going to finish it.
Yeah,
no
that's
doubt.
bad.
But
I can take a bite and put it away.
No, I can't. But I did say, so because that's how I eat it, I'm just going to stay away from it and just do maybe one a week or one every other week. And John brought me a little box on Wednesday.
That was very nice.
I ate, absolutely. I ate one when we were sitting here, and I have not touched it since. The only time I touched the box since, John, I don't know if you were watching, but in the beginning of the show today, I played a video of one of my closest friends, Sal. I was talking to him over the weekend. Apparently, I never told him this whole Buc-ee's thing. He had never heard of Buc-ee's. He never heard of the overbite. He was a big Reese's fan. So I explained the whole thing to him. So I said, look, my friend John gave me some. So the only time I opened that box since Wednesday was to give one to Sal.
Okay.
And I played a video earlier today of him trying it for the first time, and he loved it.
I'm sure he did. What's not to love?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
no, I tuned in late today. I apologize. I had a couple of, we're getting inundated with relatives.
Well,
since we're up here in
was late.
Pennsylvania.
I was more than a half an hour late. So there you go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You were alone?
Just got here.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you were alone for a half hour? Oh, God, that's terrible. Because I get my chance to abuse you when you're alone on Tuesdays.
I actually was surprised that you didn't call. Yeah, but Nick Greystone called, and then I was talking about Donna Mills. I bet, John, you're probably right there with me. Are you in love with Donna Mills like I am?
I used to be until she got. It's the same Donna Mills that I think the actress.
Yeah, with the blonde hair. I just saw her picture.
Yeah, with the blonde hair. Yeah, she must be 110 by now. How old is she?
She's 85, but she looks.
Yeah, sure.
But she looks like she's in her 40s, man. Maybe even younger. She still looks amazing. The reason we're talking about her is because she just she started her own OnlyFans page.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Times must be hard.
That's my guess.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe she's not getting rerun residuals or something. I don't know, but yeah, she opened it.
Yeah, Donna Mills is one of my favorites.
Oh, she was stunning in her day, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she still
believe
looks
it or
amazing.
not.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, all right. My only crush as a kid, all right, and a young teenager, you will never guess who it is.
Yvonne DiCarlo.
No.
That
Annette Funicello.
Oh, no, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Good choice.
Oh, I thought she was
was.
the knees bees or the bees knees or whatever they had.
Yes.
Yeah, she was. Oh my God, I used to stare at that TV and oh Christ.
Did you sit there kissing the screen?
No. No, if I ever did that, my mother would have thrown me out the third floor
that
window.
was when we only had one TV and everybody was watching.
Yeah.
You couldn't be kissing the screen.
Yeah,
You didn't have your own.
We lived in a tenement in the South Bronx, and she would. There were, years ago there was no window guards and stuff. I was talking about that to a friend of mine that came that I grew up with. Our mothers. I don't know if they didn't do it in Long Island because you were all private houses. But my mother used to stick her whole body and sit on the windowsill to
clean
watch
the
the
outside of the windows. Yes.
And we were 3 floors up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
We would, and there was no, the fire escape was only one window. But she, and twice a year she had to clean those windows, and 3 times a year she had to change the curtains. And all that women don't do today. Well, very few women do that today. But there was 3 sets of curtains, and there was 4 sets. There was different tablecloths, but different. There was a tablecloth for every day, and nobody uses tablecloths anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And my mother used to sit down, and I'll never forget it. She would crochet doilies.
Yes.
They were called doilies.
Yep.
The lace
Little
doilies.
placemats. Yep. Doilies.
Yep.
John,
those are the good ones.
My mother sent me a text while you were on the phone, but I didn't see it until after you were off the phone. Does John know Clawson Point in the Bronx?
Clawson's Point. Of course. That was the big. Your mother must have made out. We all used to go there and make out.
What did he say
by the
about
water
your mother? No.
Whoa!
Your mother made out at Clawson's Point.
I think John.
Absolutely.
John, are you my dad?
Am I your dad? If I was your dad, you would have got some beaten, boy. Let me tell you.
I could have used a few. Although my mother gave me some, but I deserved it.
Well, Clawson's Point, absolutely. Yeah, and in fact, she should she's my age, right? Or she's a little older than me.
She's 103.
Stop it.
No, she's
80 something.
81.
81. She's young.
Okay, so she has to remember there was a little lunch stand or a hot dog stand in Clawson's Point. All right, and we used to go there all the time, and it was dirty, filthy, disgusting. All right,
Delicious.
The pots were filthy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great. Yeah, Clawson's Point. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So she came from the South Bronx, then, your mother.
Yes. Yeah, that's where she's originally
okay.
from. My family moved to Hicksville. My mother was around, I think, 5 or 6, so that would have been around 1950.
Okay.
But she still had family out there. So yeah, they used to. Even when I was a kid, I went out there. In fact, I remember when you first started calling in, you said you knew one of my mother's cousins.
You're the cousin. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Joanne, I think?
That was a great. Yeah, Joanne. Yes, that was a great area years ago. It was, it was all. They still had farms everybody says the South Bronx was all a concrete jungle. That's not true. By Classens Point and Pelham Bay, there were still farms there.
Well,
there was pheasants. You would walk through the park and you see pheasants.
Yeah, but you're not talking about like my childhood. You're going back to yours, right?
Oh, mine, yes.
Yeah. Because it was definitely a concrete jungle, and I was going there, and I loved it. I had a great time over there. It was such a different world compared to what we had here.
Yeah. We used to swim there. Yeah, it was great. It was. But anyway, I just want to say, Diane, you have to watch this show.
I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, and you'll probably yell at me next week because
that's my guess.
I'll wait, and I'll be over it by then. I don't hold on to things for very long. It'll be fine.
I did verbally abuse it, rightfully so. All right, and Tony loved every bit of it. He loved every bit of it.
Let's see if he shows up tomorrow, and let's see what he has to say. Let's see if he enjoyed every minute of it.
I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
Bye. Love you.
Suck it. Okay, John checking in. Let's see. All right, let me read some comments. I have to tell you, I have to put my glasses on to read the comments.
I have to put my glasses on to read everything now. I wear them all day, every day.
Well, no, I normally don't.
At work, if I'm looking at my phone.
Yeah.
If I'm.
No,
I normally hair everywhere.
I normally don't.
Anthony's
my eye infection has returned.
Oh no.
Yeah. So things are slightly blurry. What? I'm back on the meds, and I'm just refusing to stay home.
Meds like antibiotics?
I'm right back to what it was in April. The same exact regimen, same exact meds, same exact regimen. Oh, nice.
And then I keep them
she
like
looks
this all
sexy
day
with
long.
those glasses, like a librarian thing going on.
Yeah.
All right. So I already told Fremder, I said, don't make fun of me for not being able to read like normal. Whoops. This time I have an excuse. Let's see. Oh, Scott the Mystery Man is watching. All right. Scott says, Joe Piscopo. Oh, we were talking about Joe Piscopo before. Joe Piscopo is doing a show at the Village Green here in Levittown.
Really?
Yeah, so we were just saying how surprised we are. Wow. Joe Piscopo just did a Q&A with Adam Carolla and Joe DeVito at Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club. Oh. Posted on Adam Carolla's YouTube channel. Oh, all right. Because we were saying we're going to try and get him in here. Scott says, we need a segment dedicated to Diane's boyfriend weekly so we can watch Tony slowly die inside. It's true. No, he's true. He's right. Very close to crying. No chocolate cake for Tony. He's an diabetic. Fremder, that's why Kaplan has a boiled head. I just got a special sock for John on that day. Oh, my goodness. Every Tuesday. Oh, Fremder, are you coming to the dinner? Right? You did get an invite, right? Every Tuesday when Diane's here, John pole vaults out of bed. I wouldn't have a problem with Annette Funicello getting on her bee's knees. Oh, there's Ann. Hi, guys. Been out chasing my tortoise around the yard. Caught her. She's on the patio, watching with me.
Oh, that's nice.
Is a tortoise?
How big is she?
Right, and is she really hard to catch? Like I thought tortoises. Are there tortoises that move fast?
I don't
know. Fremder, Donna Mills has an OnlyFans page. I'll be right back.
Or he won't.
Yeah, true. Ants is nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Ann. Or hear you.
Fremder, when John was making out there, his hot dog was pointing straight up. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So, so that's what's happening. It came back on Sunday just like the last time. I just woke up with it.
Oh, how annoying.
Very annoying, very mad. And that's why I have my sunglasses attachment, because brightness kills me.
Yes.
Looking at the computer screen is very tough. And I have, let's see, this one. I have 3 with Z today at 1:30. I'm recording something with Don Sill later, and then Hershey and the Keegs. So I'm doing 4 shows in here today, and I really can't see the screen. So it's an interesting day here. So, okay. So, all right. We have baby pictures, we have trivia, but we have to know how the weekend went.
The weekend was amazing.
Yeah.
You know, it was short, but it was enough. It was because it was everything I wanted to be. It's like that kid knew the mission.
He knew the mission.
The mission was to make Nana feel loved.
That's what he called you, Nana?
Did it, Nana. Nana and Papa. We started with Pop Pop, but it's kind of evolved into Nana and Papa. It's just easier.
Okay.
And yeah, he just is a love bug. He's lovey and cuddly, which, you know, it's everything you want it to be.
Of course.
I get up early in the morning and I went downstairs and I'm making coffee and I hear somebody come down the stairs and I look. And because he never is quite sure, he'd ask before he went to bed the night before, are you going to be here tomorrow when I wake up? And we'd tell him yes. And I tip my head around the hallway and he'd go, and just run and hug and it was amazing. It was just amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, terrific. We went on the boat a little bit. It was hot, but we had a nice little boat ride. You know, this is just like, this was right as I was leaving. He was squeezing his face into me and of course. Yeah.
Oh, man, that must be hard to say goodbye, though.
I've gotten good at it.
Yeah.
But he is
what a great picture.
A love bug, and this is.
And you look so happy in that photo.
I can't even tell you how happy, and this is him waving goodbye. That
as
would
we're kill
pulling
me.
Away. But I was full. I was good, and you know, and the other thing. Well, no, wrong picture.
What?
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's because I'm looking at that. You know, because we stay at their house, and they only have one little extra bedroom that's an office, and they have a futon, and we sleep there. But I was trying. I don't want to impose.
Of course.
Right. So I don't want to overstay, and I also want to try to be helpful and do nice things, and not be in the way, and I think everybody was happy. I think we managed not to make a problem, not be in the way, but just have a good time, and I think everybody had a good time, and it was just enough time. So I'm full all the way to here, so it was okay to say goodbye, and I'm not going to let it be that long next time. I think they're going to come in October.
Oh, nice.
For a little visit. They're supposed to go to Philadelphia, and then I think they're going to come up here for a couple of days and then go back home.
Yeah, Philly's only, 2 or 3 hours?
And then I'll go for his birthday in January.
Right. Yeah, that's actually what I was going to ask. There was no occasion. You guys just felt like going to see him.
I needed it. It had been way too long. The last time we saw them was Christmas.
Oh, it's been that long.
It's been that long.
Wow.
I haven't let it be more than like 4 months, or that's usually what it is. So typically we would have gone in April, and we just had so much going on, we just couldn't do it, and I said, I am not letting this summer go by. I've had enough, and so just made the reservations and went.
I think we talked about that when you first started coming in on Tuesdays, like, because I know for a fact when my guys are out of the house, like, that's going to be super, super tough for me. But yeah, you said
I can tell you that the day my daughter, that she left, she was the first one to leave home, and she left to go to college in Philadelphia, Temple University. And that weekend that we took her there, and you set up her room and everything, saying goodbye that day was the hardest thing.
Man.
That was so hard.
Yep.
And then once I was away, and I handled it okay. It wasn't like I kept pining for her,
right. Yes.
But that was very hard. I've gotten much better at the goodbyes because I'm so grateful for the hellos, and I make the time. My kids that live here, not my daughter so much. So my daughter that lives here now, we're in this period of our relationship where I see her a lot. That she comes over, she has dinner with us, we hang out, we watch TV together. Yeah. Really nice. My son that lives here kind of has his own life. I don't see him a lot. He works, he sees his girlfriend. We just don't. So when I go see them, it's literally 3 straight days of quality time with them. Right. I mean, this kid, I read books to him. He's got 1 million of them. He loves to be read to. He can read. He can read small books. He's only 3.5.
Yeah.
He's bright as could be. And he handed me a book this thick, like Captain Underpants or something. It's like a chapter book. And he'll sit through the whole thing.
Wow.
An hour or whatever it is. He loves to be read to.
Nice.
Just, he's so smart.
Future author.
So it was just time, really good quality time together. So I'm full. I'm good.
Yeah, I was the same way. Once the kids are gone.
That's hard.
When Lisa and I were separated and I wasn't living with the kids, Lisa and I had it worked out nice. Every weekend they came Thursday night, leave Sunday night and go back. Oh, Sunday nights, I was just a mess. But come Monday,
You're
in here.
okay.
Yeah, I'm
it's that
getting
goodbye
through,
itself.
right, it's the actual
I've gotten, really
goodbye.
good at I do the Irish goodbye. Like him, we were cuddling and loving. It was a little bit of time before we were going to leave. And then it's like, pull the things down, give everybody a kiss goodbye, and run out the door. I don't prolong that because then I do get emotional.
Oh, sure.
And if I avoid it, I'm okay. And a lot of times we'll do, we either have a flight that's really late and he's already gone to bed.
Right.
And so now we're leaving, or very, very early in the morning where we get up at 4:30 and slip out the door and they don't even know.
Right. Sure.
So I've gotten really good at the goodbyes,
But then I relate, because then if the kids didn't come over that weekend, like if Lisa had something and she wanted the kids around for something, like I would feel it. Like I need to see my kids.
You get
damn it.
like this emptiness, right?
Yeah.
So, and that's what I mean by I kind of feel full. I was having that really bad for the last month or two. And I could feel it physically just days leading up. I couldn't wait.
Yeah, I bet.
There.
Yeah.
And we went. We got off the plane. We were delayed a couple hours, but we finally got there. We were supposed to be there at 10 in the morning on Friday. We didn't get there till a little after 12. Went to the house, dropped our stuff, grabbed the car seat, and went right to nursery school and picked him up.
Nice.
Not nursery school, daycare. And he was ready. He knew we were coming, and
cool.
It was great. It was just the best thing. Really great.
Very, very nice. Damn it.
So it's funny. Anthony's texting me.
Yeah.
He said,
"Thank you for the cake, honey."
No, he said, "I missed you. They keep asking me when I'm coming back because they got no place to put it. So they must be texting him, when are you coming back?"
Yeah. Yeah, they all want to eat it.
Oh, he's at you know what? He's at an auction sale. I didn't know he was going to today.
So he's gone for the day?
No, he's going back now. He's on his way back there now.
Oh, that's funny. Diane doesn't hold on to things for too long. We're going to have to double check with Anthony. Oh my goodness. All right, everybody's.
I mean grudges.
Oh, there you go. From them, not reading that one. Brightness kills you if the reason why you read comments like your IQ is a number 2.
Ugh.
That's fine. Okay. All right. All right. I guess we'll do baby pictures. Was there anything else I wanted to cover specifically with Diane? Yeah, I wanted to tell you about Donna Mills. Yeah, all right. I guess we can wait. Okay. All right. We're going to do some baby pictures. So, all right. So I'll show this again real quick. This is a current picture of Donna Mills.
Stunning.
Stunning. And she's 85.
Stunning, but I guarantee you that's a lot of makeup.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of makeup.
I'm sure it is.
But beautiful. I mean,
absolutely.
Really.
Stunning.
Wow.
I could look at that all day. Enjoy your grandson now. He will grow up too fast, says my mother.
Already.
At least I think that's what it said. Oh, it is. It's amazing how fast it all goes. All right. Well, speaking of babies, baby pictures, who is that?
Pete Davidson.
No? Incorrect. Keep thinking Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Although he's not really known for that, but he was on it. He was a regular on it. Long Island's own.
I know you're going to say it, and then I'm going to be like...
Oh, you're totally going to be like, of course. That is Billy Crystal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one I think you'll get.
Arnold.
That is Arnold. This one you might get. Yeah, you'll get this.
It's not Robin Williams.
It's not?
Is it?
It is.
Okay. It kind of looks like him, but
Yeah.
not. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, who is that?
That looks like Zendaya.
And that's because it is.
Okay.
This one I
Beautiful.
don't think you're going to get. Oh, yeah, she is beautiful, yes. You might. No, you might get this. Maybe.
That's such a specific look. How do I not know who that is?
I'll tell you the truth. When I first saw it, I thought it was Harry Connick Jr., but it's not.
It's similar.
Yeah.
I get it, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Picture him with longer hair.
I kind of figured it was going to be somebody with longer hair, but now that you said Harry Connick Jr., I can't get it out of my head. But the eyes.
If I told you he's hot for teacher? If I told you he wants to jump?
Oh, yeah, David Lee Roth.
David Lee
Yeah, I
Roth.
wouldn't have gotten that.
Okay. I don't think you'll get this one either. You might. You never know.
That looks like Sean Astin.
Oh, it does, but it's not.
Okay.
Let's see. But he is an actor. A great actor.
Oh, I know who it is.
Yeah?
Mark Ruffalo.
You are correct.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Who is that?
Oh, this is our last one. Yeah, I didn't get as many today. But
I'm sure it's one that I'm going to say, oh, yeah.
that,
Go ahead, say it.
if I said Mrs. Broderick, would that help?
Oh, is that Sarah Jessica Parker?
It is Sarah Jessica Parker,
I had a
yes.
sleepover with her one time.
You what? Had a sleepover?
Yeah.
What?
When we were kids.
You knew Sarah Jessica Parker when you were
Well,
kids?
I knew somebody who knew her, and we were at a sleepover together. So Sarah Jessica Parker was Little Orphan Annie on Broadway.
Right, yeah.
And my best friend, my sister and I, our best friend, her name was Monica Price, and she was her understudy at the time.
Okay.
And
yeah, why do I know that
they
name?
were
Monica
friends.
Price. Did she move on to...
No, she never really did anything.
Did she
that
do
I-
anything locally?
I,
That name rings a bell to me.
and she had her over for a sleepover, and she had us over for a sleepover. And we were kids.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, we're talking like little kid? Well, yeah,
Like-
sleepovers, yeah.
Like middle school, like 12, 13.
Wow.
Like that. You know? So, I know, just a thing.
And, what, I mean... What,
That's it. That's
yeah,
all I
and you
got.
never saw her again after
Never.
that?
No.
Wow, that's funny.
No. Yeah.
That's really funny. I wonder if she heard that name today, Monica Price. She'd probably know it, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you, if you played Little Orphan Annie on Broadway, do you know who your understudy was? I don't
know. That's I would think you would.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I
mean,
don't
she
know how
might
it
remember her face, but not her name. Or,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, she's Sarah Jessica Parker. She's met a lot of people, you know.
True. Wow.
So.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
And do you still talk to Monica Price?
No, I haven't seen her in 45 years. Or
45 years.
She moved away. She was, did a lot of stuff. She was like trying to be in commercials. She had done a pilot for a show like Square Pegs, like in the
Right,
late 70s, early 80s, and moved to the city
Right.
to do more of that.
Mm-hmm.
But she also had some health problems. She got diabetes. I remember as a kid, like she passed out at school or something, and
Oh my goodness.
so I don't know really what became of her. We didn't see her again. We didn't really keep in touch.
Oh, so you don't even you wouldn't be sure if any of these are her? Well,
I feel like that one on the right
this one?
could be. Well, and that lady on the left, I feel like that could be her, but I don't know.
No, it's not. This woman's from Britain.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was interesting because for a young kid, like 12 or 13, she had her hair dyed orange. Like,
wow.
it was very like a weird thing because we weren't allowed to do makeup or anything like that, but she was dyed. We even went into the city one time and did an audition for a commercial. Her talent agency was looking for twins, and we did an audition for a Singer's sewing machine commercial.
Oh, nice.
Interestingly, didn't get it.
Damn it.
But
their loss.
But no, it was a fun little time, and so my mom entertained it for half a minute, and then, that was it. Just wasn't really our bag. So
wasn't our bag, baby.
No.
All right. Well, Monica Price, if you're out there, call in.
And you happen to be watching.
That's right. Well, but, you never know. You're not even friends on Facebook or anything.
No.
Like you haven't found her.
I haven't found her.
Okay. All right. We have a little over 10 minutes left. Time for trivia. Let's see. John and Fremder and Scott the Mystery Man is watching. So, yeah, you guys play. Ann says she loves Donna Mills, but there's a lot of something dough going on. Bondo? What? Yeah, a lot of Bondo going on. I'm happy getting old naturally. What is? I don't know.
Oh,
what that
Bondo. Like Faith doing. She means that Donna Mills has a lot of like face stuff. Like they use Bondo on her.
Oh, that's the name of a.
No, it's just like you say Bondo when you're doing like car work, like to fill in holes and stuff when you're doing body
no, I've
work.
never heard this word
so it's
before.
Okay.
Yeah,
so she's just kind of making fun. Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look to me like there's been like surgery. She doesn't have that look to me.
I don't. Yeah,
but,
no. I mean, it doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
Some of them just terrible with the lips and the.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd be curious. When the makeup comes off, what it looks like. So Ann is saying plastic surgery.
Could be.
Maybe.
I would imagine, because you know what? This happens, and she doesn't have any of this. She just might have really good see how her neck is? It's all up there. It's not. She doesn't have jowls. That had to be surgically done, but it could also be very well done. Some of them overdo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Don't ruin Donna Mills.
No, she looks beautiful. Listen, whatever she did, she looks beautiful.
Sure.
Good for her.
Yeah, it's definitely worked for her.
Yeah.
One of the few. What was the very first fully computer graphics CGI? What was the very first fully CGI feature film? Fremder with obvious comments.
I feel like I should know that.
What is computer graphics? What does the I stand for? Fremder must know. Computer graphics intelligence? Computer graphics industry? Computer graphics igloo? What was the first fully CGI feature film? A movie we all know and love.
I'm going to guess Toy Story.
Okay. Question number 2. What is the only letter not used in any U.S. state name? I think I've asked this before, but I don't care. I'm doing it again. The only letter not used in any U.S. state name.
Z.
Okay. 3.
Oh, no, there is a Z. Shoot.
What state has Z?
Arizona.
I knew that was wrong, but I couldn't think of what the correct answer would be.
Because you know the answer. That's why I saw you look puzzled.
Yes.
And then I realized there has to be a Z. And my son lives there. Okay, go ahead.
Right. All right. How many bases are there in baseball?
Well, 3 bases and home plate.
All right. Question number 4. What is grain? What? From what grain is whiskey made? Sorry. From what grain is whiskey made?
I believe it's wheat.
Who wrote the novel Frankenstein?
I know that.
Yes, you do.
I know.
Yes.
It'll come to me.
All right.
I know.
And by the way, after Tuesday trivia, have a little challenge for you.
Okay.
So I'm going to see if you do it. Question number 6. What was the first toy advertised on television?
Oh.
I think I've asked that before too.
The first toy advertised on television. That's interesting. I'm gonna say is it specific or like a name?
Yes.
Name of.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily the brand, but it's not a brand name, but the actual object itself is
Has
well
a name.
known. Yeah.
Not just like baby doll or gun,
Right.
Right. Okay.
Right.
All right.
If you go back to question number 1, to your answer, it was featured in that movie.
Oh, really? Oh, I was going to say Slinky to begin with, but I don't know if that's right.
Question number... What? I just messed up. Hang on. 6, 7. Okay. Question number 7. Who lived at 4222 Clinton Way? This one might be a little hard. I don't think they
Funny,
really
I
said
knew
it
704 Hauser Street.
Yes, you did. You
Um,
certainly did. And you knew 1313 Mockingbird Lane.
I did. 4222 Clinton Street.
Clinton Way. I don't know if that helps you. 4222 Clinton Way. I will tell you, it is not the real address of the house. Like it was just made up for the show. Yeah, I don't know if that helps either.
Yeah. I'm going to say the Brady Bunch.
All right. Question number 8. What did the bossy man do when he walked into a bar? What did the bossy man do when he walked into it? Not Bossy, not Jeff Bossy. A bossy man. Bossy. A bossy man. What did the bossy man do when he walked into a bar?
I know John will get it.
John
I'm not
will
good at
definitely get
these.
it.
These don't come to me.
Question number 9. Give me the definition of the word natty. 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 It's an adjective. Ooh.
Tangled, I feel like.
Before I write down your answer, I'm going to tell you this very much describes you.
What a tangled.
So you might want to change that answer.
Natty?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is definitely you.
Okay.
And
I don't know.
I'm
You're
being
just gonna
dead
have to
serious.
tell
I'm
me at
not
the end.
I'm not
Okay.
being my usual stupid self. I'm being totally serious. Sorry. It's a weird day. So I started doing the show. My son texted me that he couldn't find the dog. So I was like, hang on, and I'm texting him. But now I see I'm getting a text from my daughter's summer camp. Oh, that's nice. So they sent us a photo.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah.
What
That's
are
nice.
they doing? No, that is
I don't know.
nice.
I'm not sure what
That's
they're
great.
doing, but
That's all right. They're
so
hanging out.
the woman in the white there, that's Gina Federico. She is amazing. She was so there's my daughter in the green. And Gina there, Gina worked at my daughter's school when she was growing up. So and then she's also worked at Camp Anchor for many, many years. So Gina Federico is a superhero to us. She's always been great with the kids. She's retired from the school district, And this is her last year at Camp Anchor. She's retiring from there.
Anthony just texted me. He got a laughy face. He got a text from the urgent care, I guess, that he went to when he was sick. We rarely sick. I don't even know. It says, happy birthday, Anthony. All of us at AFC Urgent Care are wishing you a fantastic day and a healthy year ahead. Remember, if any health concerns arise, we're just a click away.
Thank you,
for his
Urgent
60th
Care.
Birthday, just in case, you old man.
Yeah, right. Happy birthday. You're going to die soon. Wow.
It's all downhill from here.
That's it. Okay, so Natty. So question number 10. What is the most popular porn category?
I guess you have to think about who's watching the most porn, and I would say lesbian sex.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. The I stands for imaging. Oh, okay. Thank you, Fremder. Computer graphic imaging.
That makes sense.
Yes, it does. Okay. What was the very first fully CGI feature film? You said?
Toy Story.
Hi, Jerry Lahane. He said Tron. John Rusciello said Tron. No, they show Jeff Bridges in that movie. Yeah, they show him. So that's not fully animated. This is fully animated. No live people whatsoever. Diane was correct. It is Toy Story.
I worked for Disney.
That's
so
right.
In my mind, I was thinking that was the one. Yeah.
Yep. What is the only letter not used in any U.S. state name? Anne said X, but Diane figured that out. No, sorry. You said Z for Arizona, so Z's not it. But no, X has New Mexico.
New Mexico.
John Rusciello got it correct. What?
B?
B? No, B. There is a B in...
I'd have to go through the whole alphabet, and I don't have time for that.
Yeah,
so.
what state has B in it?
Alabama.
Alabama, see? John got it correct. It is Q.
Ah, yes.
No state with Q.
Yes.
Fremder, gee, I'm going to guess the letter A. What? Jerry said X. Okay. How many bases are there in baseball? You said.
Texas, X is Texas.
Yeah, right.
How many? 3 bases and home plate.
That is correct.
3 bases.
So Ann said 3, so that is kind of right.
She's right.
Yeah.
There's 3 bases.
But John says 4.
But
he gets credit too.
But I said that way because I thought there would be a technicality. So 3 bases, home plate.
Yep.
This way, if you don't count it.
From what grain is whiskey made? You said.
I believe it's wheat, and then there's a switch up thing with something with corn, if bourbon.
Well, yeah, Rusciello said corn. Ann said hops. I think you're all correct. The answer that I have here is barley, but I think you're all correct with that. I think, but the answer I had here was barley. Who wrote the novel Frankenstein?
God, why can't I just say the name?
Fremda says home plate.
Like
these
Bram
bases
Stoker.
and the base attached to my cock. I don't.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I don't know what that even means. Who wrote Frankenstein? John Rusciello got it right. What's that?
I'm thinking a name. Go ahead, tell me.
Mary Shelley.
Mary Shelley.
Yep.
I was wrong. Okay.
Okay. Fremda says Tony's brother. I don't know what question he's saying that to. I have no idea what that means. Okay. The first toy advertised on television. You said.
Slinky.
Incorrect. But you were on the right track because you were trying to connect it to Toy Story. John Rusciello said an erector set, which is incorrect.
I loved an erector set.
So did I.
Oh, my God.
So did I.
I tried to get one for my kids, like my boys when they were and it just didn't land the way I wanted it to.
Oh, really? Yeah.
They just didn't appreciate what it was. Yeah.
I've never been very mechanical or handy, so I couldn't do a lot with it that I would see in pictures, so it used to just
No,
make me
I
mad.
couldn't
So I
either,
used
but
to
I
give
did
up.
love it. I could spend a lot of time.
No, I would just give up because I used to get mad. Fremder, the first toy advertised on television was the electric toothbrush, if you know what I'm saying. All right, so John's first at the erector set, but then he got it correct. The first toy advertised on television was Mr. Potato Head.
Oh,
Yep.
Another toy I love.
Oh, me
love,
too.
love.
Me too. And Slinkies too. We used to love Slinkies. Who lived at 4222 Clinton Way? You said
The Brady Bunch.
that would be correct.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh, it was just a guess.
That was a very good
I
guess.
was thinking Partridge Family. There's a Brady Bunch. I don't ever remember hearing it.
No, me neither.
But-
Me neither. Fremder gets credit though, because Fremder said Monica Lewinsky lived there
How does he get credit for that?
because it was very clever.
He gets credit for being funny.
Right.
Okay.
Clinton Way, get it? Yeah.
Okay.
He ordered.
Clinton Way.
Right. Oh, you just got that. You're sitting there thinking that doesn't make sense.
stupid.
That's stupid.
That's funny.
A bossy man walked into a bar, and what did he do? John Rusciello got it correct. He ordered everyone around.
Ordered everyone around. See, that makes perfect sense.
Makes total sense. That's right. Fremder, I knew it. When I asked the definition of natty, I knew Fremder was going to write that, and I'm not reading it. You can all see it for yourself.
You don't have to read it. You're
yes.
not under any obligation to read it.
That's right.
Yes.
So your answer of what was it?
Tangled.
Tangled is incorrect. John Rusciello says fashionable. That's kind of along the same track.
I'm definitely not fashionable.
Well, natty is neatly or trimly smart in dress or appearance.
Well, thank you. I try to be neat, but I'm definitely not fashionable.
I'm going to disagree with that.
No, I'm not.
But definitely neat and smart.
Okay, thank you.
Classy.
Appreciate it.
I like that. Classy. The most popular porn challenges, you said?
Lesbian.
Rusciello said girl on girl. Fremder, I don't know about anybody else, but mine is big-titted lesbian orgy. All right. Jerry Lane, I meant Q. Okay. Now he's saying Mary Shelley, I guess because you heard us say it. And Ann was guessing the Easy Bake Oven for the first toy.
Oh.
That's a good guess. Okay. John, what? John plays with the Erector set every Tuesday. Jerry Lehane, that's where I stole the Borg concept, a race of Frankensteins. What, are you saying that you wrote Toy Story 2, Jerry? You know Jerry's story, right?
You told me
I've
a
told
little
you.
bit
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
Are you claiming that you wrote that movie, Jerry? All right. So, yes. So, I have the list of the top 6 porn categories. So, number 6 is MILF.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Number 5 is anal.
Mm-hmm.
4 is orgy.
I figured anal would be in there.
This one disturbs me. Number 3 is teen.
Yeah.
Which
It shouldn't even be a category.
Right.
Like, you shouldn't be able to search that.
Right. Now, I think, and I have nothing to base this on, but I personally think a lot of these girls are not teen. They're older, but they just look young. But the fact that it's
They're
a
playing it.
category,
Yeah.
that's I just think that's terrible.
I agree.
And I'll even I might get buried for this, but I'll even
You
go.
could say young girls.
Sure.
You know, whatever.
I may get buried for this, but I'm even of the view of all porn should be gone if that category is there.
Is there, right?
Even if it exists on a certain site. But number 2 is gay. Number 1 is lesbian, which I thought is the same as gay. But what do I know? But there you
They're
go.
men.
So you were what? Well, gay men.
Yeah.
Right. But it just says gay.
Lesbians are gay, but gay people aren't necessarily lesbians, right?
Yeah, true. But it doesn't specify. I guess it does. All right.
Or girl on girl. They don't even have to be lesbians, really.
Well, true. That's true. That's what it means, and there's nothing wrong with my natty comment. I didn't even read the full comment. I just saw 1 or 2 words in there, and that's all I need. So I'm not going there. They can read it for themselves, Fremder. It's right there. I didn't remove it. Fremder wrote, sorry, not Fremder. Jerry Lahane wrote Star Trek. I don't know why. Did you write Star Trek, Jerry? Jerry. All right. God bless.
Thank you.
All right. Before we go, thanks for sticking around late. Thanks for sticking around a few minutes late.
Thank you.
Before we go, so we've done some weird things on this show where, Rosie once shaved my head here on the show.
Oh, okay.
One time, well, this wasn't on purpose, but, my ball popped out once. But we've done weird stuff like that on this show. So, and I don't know if this is going to be funny or good or anything, but it's just a thought I had. So as I mentioned, my eye infection is back. So I can technically do this myself, but I didn't know if it would be funny to see if you were willing to put in an eye drop in my eye.
Of course I would.
Right. So I figured
I'm a mom. Why wouldn't I do that?
I figured she would jump on it. I don't know if it's funny but I figured I'd give it to her and we'll see. And I don't know, this gives me the opportunity to
I mean, it's only going to be funny if you're going to be a baby about it. Otherwise it's going to be fine.
There's no name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and they hung up already. So, okay.
Which eye?
The left. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh man, it stings.
Does it?
Yeah.
What is it?
I
can't read it.
I already forgot the name. Durasol or something? Or good time to try and read it.
And it's just one eye. It's not both.
No, it's just the one. Jeez, I can't even.
It's okay.
I thought it was
doesn't
either
really matter.
Durasol or atropine, but I don't see either word here.
Let me see.
So maybe my wife is giving me something else, trying to murder me. She's had enough of me. Which
I don't know. Yeah, because it's just got like the medical name difluprednate or something. Prednate.
Jerry.
Difluprednate.
Jerry wrote. He ghost wrote the 1987 Star Trek movie. Created DS9 and Voyager. Good luck with eyes. Thanks, Jerry. All right. There we go. Well,
there we go.
Thank you. And so
Thank you.
now this kind of stinks because next week is I'm not here.
Oh, you're not here next week.
Yeah.
Okay. So the week after.
Well,
we'll be
that's a long time, and I'll miss you.
Oh, I'll miss you too.
Glad you made it in.
Have a good week.
Happy birthday to Anthony. Glad you came in. You'll be missed next week. All right, we'll take John's call quickly. Yes, sir.
Hey, did you hear about Fender, Andrew?
No.
He started a club for erectile dysfunction. He had to close it because it was a flop. Nobody came. Have a good
That's funny.
Tuesday, everybody.
All right, love you.
Love you.
It was a flop and nobody came. That's funny.
Good. All right, we're out of here.
All right.
3 with Z coming up at 1:30. Tonight, Hershey and the Keegs, Grace Fiocco, and our own Rosie Fiumara will be in the studio, so that'll be a fun one. Me and Mike are supposedly here tomorrow. I'll be here. I'm really not sure, after last week. I don't know if Mike will be. I just have a feeling he might not be here.
Oh, I hope he comes in. I'll call in. If he comes in, I'll call in.
And then, of course, Circling the Drain tomorrow night at 7. What else? Knock'em Dead Comedy. We're going to be at the Brokerage and McGuire's doing our murder mysteries in October and again in December. And, of course, speaking of the clubs, tomorrow night, the Allegria Hotel. One Funny Lisa Marie's, presented by Governors, the Allegria Hotel in Long Beach. Here this weekend at the club in Levittown, the Laugh Off Finals is Friday. Teddy Smith is in the Giggle Room on Saturday. Luis Lopez, Friday and Saturday at the Brokerage. Alvin Kwai, Friday and Saturday at McGuire's. And then the Late Show, Saturday at McGuire's. Terry McNeely, Billy Geyer, and Joe Winchell. govs.com, govs.com. See the full schedule and to make your reservations. All right. Thank you again.
Thank you.
See you in 2 weeks. Happy birthday, Anthony. And you guys enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. We'll see you in just a little bit with Christian and Rob. See ya.